behind the scenes with future country rock blues kings and queens. Discover them first with Palm Mash TV. Palm Mash TV.
Well, hello there. It's Paul Mash TV time again. Thank you so much for joining us. Got another great interview coming up in just a moment. But before we begin, don't forget there's that subscribe button and bell buttons down there if you haven't done that already, and you're always going to be notified of any new episodes coming your way. And if you'd like to leave a comment on this comment section below, go ahead and do that. We'd love to hear from you. And pay attention to the description part and the closing credits at the end of the show, because we're going to have contact info for you there. So I hope you'll stay tuned for that. From Lakeland, Florida today, we have a real legend here. We have Ken Brady from a group called the Casinos back in the 60s. And if you remember, they had a song called Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye. And it's probably one of their most popular songs. And we're going to have him in a minute. But before we begin, we got this quick advertisement from the Caden and Gordon Show. So don't go away. We'll be right back right after this.
It is Caden from the Caden Gordon Show, today's best country mix. Check out my show at thecadengordonshow.com.
Okay, we're back, and with us we have a legend here. We have Ken Brady from the legendary group The Casinos. You probably remember from that song, Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye, excuse me. And he's from Lakeland, Florida, so thank you so much for coming on the show, Ken.
You're welcome. I'm going to enjoy myself for sure.
Alrighty. So did you always wanted to be an artist when you were a child, and that's how you got into it? And how did?
Yeah, my mother and father were singers. My mother was one of the Sweet Anno Lines back in the day. My father's from Ireland, and he was an Irish tenor. And in the evening, we'd sit by the fireplace at home, and we'd sit and harmonize together. And I was just a young fella. And they put me in some contests, and I won a few of them, and I liked it, and I never stopped. So I started singing when I was 10 years old. So and I'm 81 now, and I've been singing 71 years, and I'm going to do another 81 years for sure.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, and then the song I just mentioned, it was a big hit for you. Were you the ones that originally started the Casinos, or how did
No,
that?
it was the late great Gene Hughes started it, and of course I joined the Casinos in 62, and then I left the group in 65, and then of course I come back, and I was working with Gene as we was putting together a show like the Righteous Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
It's the two lead singers of the Casinos, and he, of course, Gene died from complications from an automobile accident, and we never got that going. But since then, I own all the rights to the Casinos, and I got all the trademarks and stuff, and I continue on keeping the legacy of this wonderful group alive, and I'll do it until I just can't do it anymore. And Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye has been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it's been done by numerous artists, and they've all made hit records with it. So it's been a great song, and to this day, people use that song for their very first wedding dance. You can imagine, Kiss Me Each Morning for a Million Years. It's a great song to dance to in your wedding.
Yeah, I can understand that. It does seem fitting for a first wedding dance. So I can see that. Did you really look up to a lot of the doo-wop songs back in the day? Maybe there were other artists that you looked up to. Maybe you could mention a few of them.
Yeah. Well, I can't remember the name. There was a country boy that did it, and I never can remember his name. He made a big hit out of it. It was a great country song the way he did it. McCoy, something McCoy, and he made a hit with it, and it's still a good song for a country, and so it's just a great song, and it's been really good to me, and I talk to people all the time. I wish everybody on earth could sing. Music's been really great for me. I wish I could take the whole audience backstage when I do multiple group stuff so they could just hear the reminiscing, the stories that goes on. These are things people never get the chance to hear. And it's just fantastic, and it's so much fun. Music, if you're really down and depressed, turn on the radio, and you'd be amazed the song that'll come up and it'll pick you up right away. It's like somebody's watching you. Turn on the radio to help you out. So and that's me and music. I just love it.
Okay. Well, I'm sure we can find your music everywhere, like on streaming and social media, and
Yeah,
I know you have I know you have an official website as well. I think. Tell everybody all about that so they know where to find your music and so forth.
It's Ken Brady's Casinos. You can get on there and you can see everything, and you get on the fan club, Ken Brady's fan club, and you can see a lot of the stuff that I do and who I've been with. I've sang with so many different people, like Pat Boone's, and then I did a show with Nancy Sinatra and things like that. And all the old doo-woppers and stuff I've been around and done shows with, and so I could go on and on and on, but it's hard to remember everybody's name to these days, because a lot of times people say, Ken, how in the world do you remember all the words of all those old songs? Well, the older you get, the farther back you can remember. And I can't remember why I went to the kitchen. So
that's pretty much it.
All the old songs, they're beautiful songs. I don't think we have music today. I just don't think we have it today. Back in the days when music was, you could understand the words, and there was no bad language or any sort in it, and the artist had voices, but it's a dying thing going out. I hate to see it go. I'm gonna take a lot of it with me when I go, because I got so much in music, it's unbelievable. So if you can sing, keep it up. Don't stop. Don't ever stop. Just have confidence in yourself and do what you can and meet people, and like I meet wonderful people just like yourself. If it wasn't for music, me and you would have never met.
Yeah, that's true, Ken. And so everybody check out everything he mentioned. I know he would love you for that, and it would give you a good chance to check out some of his older stuff too, obviously.
Now, I've got some stuff on YouTube.
Right. Yeah, go to YouTube. It's there too. And this video we're about to play, I think it's just kind of a medley of different songs you did. Even Then You Can Tell Me Goodbye is also listed there. I guess these are some of your favorite songs you like to perform on stage, I guess. Yeah,
I do them quite often.
Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll get to that in a second. But Ken, thank you so much for being on the show today. If you want to come back sometime, we'd love to have you back.
I would love to.
Okay. Well, here it is, Ken Brady with the medley of his songs, and it begins right now.
Thank you.